Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Founded in 1946 as Henderson County Junior College in Athens, Texas, TVCC has grown through the years and now includes campuses in Palestine, Kaufman, and Terrell in our 5-county service area. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathways to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep you moving down the right path. From your first day at TVCC, you'll feel like part of the family. Everyone you meet on campus will be focused on helping you succeed. Most of our classes are offered online, allowing you to work towards your goal on your own time at your own pace. Advisors are here to help you decide on your career pathway. Work toward an associate's degree, transfer to a university, improve or change your career, or just take classes for personal enrichment. You can make campus life as busy and rewarding as you want with a full range of activities and organizations available. Discover the important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center, like quiet study rooms, computer access, and one-on-one tutoring. Join your fellow students and community supporters to cheer our championship Cardinal football, basketball, volleyball, softball, cheer, and rodeo teams. One of the highest-rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available for those who qualify. Whatever your goal, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best you can be. Find your pathway to success at Trinity Valley Community College. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cardinals! Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a four-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our pathway to progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our pathway to progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the pathway to progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards!
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
It's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Founded in 1946 as Henderson County Junior College in Athens, Texas, TVCC has grown through the years and now includes campuses in Palestine, Kaufman, and Terrell in our 5-county service area. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our pathways
Welcome to the Cardinal Sports Network's presentation of basketball at Trinity Valley Community College. We are coming to you live from Leon's Bridge Court at Cardinal Gym, where this afternoon we have the Trinity Valley Community College Cardinals ranked number 15th, the hottest team in the Region 14 Conference, having won 12 straight, taking on the Bossier Parish Cavaliers. The Cardinals are 12-1 overall. They dropped their opener to Kilgore 71-69 and have won 12 straight, as I mentioned. And Bossier Parish is 5-7 on the season. I'm Benny Rogers along with Tim Howard, and Tim, as I bring you in, Cardinals defeated Bossier Parish the first time around 77-69. Bossier Parish was up 33-32 at the half, so it could be a tightly contested game.
Yeah, and they come in here today wanting to play upset. They realize, hey, we're 5-7, but these guys have won 12 straight. They're the hottest team in Region 14. Let's do something special today. Let's upset the Cards in their own backyard.
And here's the thing, I think, if you're Mark Leslie, the first-year head coach of the Cardinals, of course, he's been at the college for 9 years, so he's no newcomer to the Region 14 Conference. You've got to be concerned about, is there going to be that, I don't want to call it a trap game, but a letdown game where your team just mentally checks out on you. Now, so far we haven't seen that, and I'm not suggesting that it happens, but I'm just saying we've seen that happen before to teams.
And in the grind of the game, season after, all year long you've been playing, it's very possible. But I think that Coach Leslie is going to have his team focused because, as we're talking about it, that coaching staff has talked about it. Guys, we got to really be focused. But it's so easy to creep up on you.
The Cardinals are coming off a 90-81 win at Jacksonville earlier this week. And here's the thing about that game. I watched the webcast of that game. The Cardinals were kind of flat in that game in the first half. It was kind of back and forth, back and forth. Then they wrestled away the lead at halftime and then kind of pulled away a little bit in the second half, only winning by 9, of course. But maybe that was the game. Maybe that was the game that they shook out of the funk.
Realized, hey, yeah, maybe so. And I would hope so, too. I think that you're going to see an opportunity here for them to really distinguish themselves here and take it from that other vantage point of, hey, we've won 12 in a row. Let's do 13. Let's go 14. Let's take care of business here and keep moving up in the standings. Standings don't mean a whole lot to you, but that gives a lot of people a lot to talk about here.
Well, they're currently got a 2-game lead over Panola. Of course, they've already beaten Panola in the first meeting between the two, so they've got the tiebreaker on Panola right now. And then this next Wednesday, they go to Tyler to play a Tyler team that's struggling. They beat Tyler 80-55 the first time around. So it's all set up for the Cardinals if they'll just take care of business. They could literally run the table. I mean,
they could do so. And they've got a talented team because here's part of it. When you start thinking about, okay, if we take Anderson and we take him out of the flow of the game, well then, Fuller's going to beat you. Davis will beat you. You take Davis away, they'll just pound it to Marambo. Anderson will beat you down. I mean, so they've just got so many weapons. And if a guy is having kind of a slow start or a tough night, there's always guys rallying around him up and down that lineup. So, anywho, we'll look forward to this one.
This is what I was thinking as I was driving over to the gym this afternoon for the first game of the women's game. The Cardinals are so close to being undefeated on the season.
They really are.
They were up 7 with 12 to go against Kilgore here at home and wound up losing that game. And I know there's plenty of time left in the game, but I'm just saying they were in control of that game.
Yeah.
So the second time around, they come back, and what do they do to Kilgore? They go over to Kilgore and win by a score of 74-65.
Man, I tell you, this team's played so well together, and they all kind of have their role, and it's been fun to watch them find that way and continue to build and get stronger.
And something there you said I want to expand on, the chemistry this team has. They look like they genuinely enjoy playing with each other, and there's no selfishness out there.
They really have a lot of fun, and last week we saw in a battle against TJC that ended up going to overtime, they shut them out in overtime, and they enjoyed that win.
Well, you hear the fight song, so that means that we're about to have the
you
pregame
with the support
introduction of the
you
starting
need
lineups for
in
both
your
teams.
first year to keep you moving down the right path. From your first day at TVCC, you'll feel like part of the family. Everyone you meet on campus will be focused on helping you succeed.
Well,
Most of our classes are offered online, allowing you to work toward
26 seconds left. I thought he was counting down to 0.
Close. You missed it by that much.
A bit outside.
House of the Cards and the home of champions. Today's contest features the Bossier Parish Community College Cavaliers and your Cardinals in white. And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you today's starting lineups. First, the visitors from Bossier. Number 2, Paul King.
King is averaging 20 points a game, has 22 three-pointers. Mamo is averaging 12.2 points.
Christian Caldwell.
Caldwell's averaging 6.8 points and 6.8 rebounds. Guidry is a freshman out of North Louisiana.
And now let's hear a round of applause for the starters for the Cardinals.
The Cavs are on the floor. They're ready to go, man. They're lined up at center court.
Bailey's averaging 5.8 points a game. Davis is averaging 17.5 points. Bastion's averaging 6.5 points a game. Trevon Fuller's averaging 14.5 points a game. Toonside Gatkick is averaging 8.8. And there you have the starting lineups. First time around, as I mentioned earlier, the Cardinals were a 77-69 winner over Bossier Parish. Bossier Parish was up at halftime 33-32. Cardinals came on in the second half to pull away to get a 77-69 win. It is Region 14 Conference basketball. It is Bossier Parish. It is Trinity Valley. It is Tim Howard with the play-by-play.
Thank you, Benny Rogers. We're about set to tip here. It will be Gatkick. Jumping in the circle for the Cardinals, wearing the home whites with the red trim, red numerals, red numbers.
Need a basketball. Where have we heard that today?
That seems like the theme for the afternoon here today.
We needed a ball in the latest game, and then midway through the first half, they changed balls.
There was a ball sitting up in the stands. Lo and behold, let's use it.
Here we go, though. Here we go.
Ready for action here. 2 20-minute halves in Region 14 action, and ready to get it going here with got kick in the circle. Will be controlled by the Cavaliers. So Bossier Parish will bring it down. Good cut to the basket. Block underneath, though. Good recovery by Toonside.
Toonside got kicked with the block for the Cardinals.
Toonside closed in such a hurry. Got over there. Looked like he was a little behind. I think he gave him the drop step so he could get the block from behind. That's what he would tell us after the game anyway. That was a good recovery. Good hustle by the young man. Cards trying to take the first points of the game here. Fuller up top. Davis from the left side will all go, but there's a rebound put back by Bailey. He's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
Great job by Karan Bailey of getting in position to grab the rebound off the miss by Deshaun Davis on the three-pointer. Bailey's been really active down the stretch these last 4 or 5 games for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Karan has been, just really all over the boards, averaging 5.8, 6'8" sophomore at the free throw line here for the Cardinals. So that one rattled home. So TVCC up 1-0 here in the early going.
I mentioned the Cardinals were playing at the start of the game without Anderson Mirambeau. He's been suffering for some injuries, and I'm not sure about his status today. He's in street clothes today. He's in warm-ups today, so he's only going to be played in an emergency situation, I'm guessing. He's got sweats on.
Yeah, he is definitely there's a block underneath, rebound, and he'll be out to Davis. Davis over the floor. Bailey, Gadkak. Gonna reset. Still got 20 on the shot clock. Davis with the drive. Oh, try to get the alley-oop, but knocked away. Baseline jumper, fadeaway won't go. Pull down, Gadkak won't go. Davis underneath. They'll set it up with 8 on the clock. Great drive. There's a oop, and there's a finish. That will be a nice job there. That is Trayvon Fuller with the pass. Gets the assist to the big fella.
The big man, Toonside Gadkak, with the slam off the feed from Trayvon Fuller. The Cardinals did a really great job of setting that up that time. But my goodness, what a possession for the Cardinals, and they were up 3-0. But I want to credit something that before that, keeping the possession alive was Gadkak got a piece of a rebound when he tipped it back out and kept the possession alive. So the big man we've seen him have some great games for the Cardinals, but he's always very active in the paint.
Absolutely. And, a lot of times that won't necessarily show up in the box score per se, but it does keep a possession alive, and that's exactly what happened there. So 3-0, Trinity Valley off to a good start here at home. Leon Spencer Court.
Trying to win for a 13th straight time.
Number 5 ranked Cardinals. Number 6.
15.
15. What do I got 5? Give me signs. I'm looking.
They may be. They may be 6
I'm
after
looking
this.
at your number wrong. I looked at your number wrong. I'm like, boy, they've had a great week.
At the record show, I had 15 on my sheet of paper, folks.
There's a good pass, entry level. They will try and set up over on the right wing. I'll get the screen, and boy, he's fun to see him penetrate. Smooth as silk, drops it, and that is Trayvon Fuller.
Averaging 14.5 coming in. That's his first points of the contest.
Got a block out top. That's going to be
against Deshaun Davis. Deshaun got his feet tangled up a little bit and reached in and got the foul.
So Deshaun's first of the game.
Blocking foul against Deshaun Davis. You don't like seeing Deshaun pick up fouls early because then it kind of makes Mark Leslie rethink his rotation a little bit.
Wide open 3. And, boy, it's going to be a long day if they miss from that.
Yeah, Bailey with the rebound on the backside, wide open on the backside of the bucket.
Weaving in and out. Can't get it to go. Fight for the loose ball. Gadkak had it knocked away. Making him work to get down the floor. All the way to the glass. And that's going to be waved off, I think.
It definitely is.
Yeah, that's inside the cylinder. That's a mistake there by the Cavaliers.
Yeah, there was no need for that because the ball was definitely going to fall in. That was obvious.
That'll hurt them there. So instead of 5-2, now still 5-0 here. 17:23 to go in the first half of play. Cardinals with possession and the lead. Fuller wanted to catch in transition, but a little bobble now, shoots a three. That won't go. Put back is coming though, and it's money time for Karan Bailey.
Karan Bailey has been very active for the Cards in the paint thus far. He's got 3 points.
Nice job for Karan. 7-0 Trinity Valley. Good cut to the basket. Freed himself and gets the basket on the left side.
Yeah, Paul King with a nice baseline drive. Paul come in averaging 20 points a game.
You see why there. That was just a nice little move to the left. Fuller wide open, pulls it, pops it, 3-point shot.
I'm predicting that'll be the first of many for him today.
Yeah, Fuller is, boy, we've seen him light people up over the last year and his freshman year and continuing his sophomore season.
And let's talk about Paul King there who missed the shot, Tim. He's averaging 20 points a game. That's among the tops in the league and in the nation.
Fuller with another one. That one won't go. Bastian with a putback. It's good. Nathaniel Bastian. That gives him 2.
Yeah, Bastian, he's been a great role player for the Cardinals. He's not one of the front line players. He's not started a lot of games this year, but he's always great coming off the bench and giving the Cardinals exactly what they need. And he made the difference in the win over Navarro that night.
He definitely did. It showed good energy there.
And he's going to be called for the foul here. Got too much of the body.
That's a good drive there by number 2, King, getting to the basket. Found contact.
Well, King is very, very active for the Cavaliers. Of course, you expect he would be, being running the point.
King at the line, see if he can convert. Got the shooter's roll there.
And the thing about King is he's got 22 three-pointers on the season, so the Cardinals have got to be very cognizant of that fact too. And I'm sure they are.
Yeah, he's got full package, can shoot from beyond the arc and drives to the basket as well. Misses one there.
Misses the free throw though.
I'll put that off on me.
I don't care.
That's yeah. I think y'all owe me per diem for that one. that's an advantage there. Fuller, you said it. Fuller's going to have as many opportunities as he wants, I would think.
I think so.
Step back 3.
Oh
Step
my
back
goodness!
3. Bailey with a finish. He's off to a great start.
The big man who is 6'8" out of Brooklyn, New York, sophomore with some touch.
Nicely done with and now showing the D, making him work over on that right side. Davis almost with a steal.
But you know that's where the game where the game is at now, is everybody shooting the threes.
Oh yeah, and good touch.
It's not just the guards anymore. Everybody is shooting the threes.
And it's continuing, and I think it will continue to progress that way. I mean, if you got that skill set where you can have the touch, you got the height, but then you can step back. That's unguardable. Nice drive and finish by Richard.
What I'm wondering is, and it's going to sound far-fetched, but how far away, if we are far away at all, from a 4-point line? And people will roll their eyes at that as Bastian drives in and draws the foul. But there was a time when we were talking about the 3-point stripe, and everybody was just saying, there's no way that'll ever happen. And look where we're at now.
Now the 3-point line is almost,
Well, they keep moving it back, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, at some point we may have to enlarge the courts. There's a 3-pointer from the right side. There you go.
Give him 4.
That is a well-executed touch from number 23, Trayvon Fuller. Fuller already with 8 points in this one.
18-5 Cardinals.
Oh, he's out of position, out of control there, and the Card's going to make him pay. 3-on-2. Fuller for 3. Fuller for 3. Just
somebody predicted that he might go off today.
Fuller is filling it up. 3 threes thus far in the first 6 minutes of action. Leading the Cardinals, he's got 11. And oh boy, that's a tough foul there on
Didn't quite get set.
Bailey will be charged with a foul. That's a tough guard right there. Is if you're trying to get in front of King, he's quick.
Got a media timeout.
So we'll step away here with 21-5. Unless you want to talk about the start by Fuller. Did I mention that Fuller is feeling it? He's already got 3 threes.
He's red hot with 11 points. But let's do step away for just a moment and rejoin you on the other side of this timeout.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
I've got an update on the score for our team, Northeast Texas Community College 0.
1-5 here. The Cardinals up at the 13:57 mark. Welcome back, Cardinal Sports Network. Tim Howard along with Benny Rogers. And Cards off to a great start here, Benny. 3 on the way from the corner. Won't go. Rebound, fought for, controlled by Davis.
Yeah, the Cardinals are in command right now, Tim, up 21-5, obviously, but just all phases are working for the Cardinals. And Bossier Parish looks a little bit rattled to me, just to be honest with you.
He's got 3, make it 4. Why not? There you go, and give him some more. Trayvon Fuller putting on a clinic.
Because of the pandemic, I haven't been able to bet on the horses, but I wish I'd have laid some money down on Trayvon Fuller going off today.
Well,
I just felt it was going to happen.
And he's just got such a, his, I don't want to say streaky, because sometimes that's a negative connotation, but boy, he can light it up in a hurry.
That brought Guy Furr, the assistant coach, off the bench about
24-7 the score here with 13:06 to go, and you look up on the board, 14 to the 24 is by number 23
with 4 3-pointers.
4 threes in the first 7 minutes.
I think the school record, I should know this off the top of my head. I think it's 13. I think it's 13 by, now the name escapes me. I'll have to look it up at halftime.
They can light him up in a hurry, though, and he may be, there's an entry level that was kicked back, ricocheted all the way out top. 10 on the clock, 3-pointer on the way, won't go. Rebound controlled by Bossier Parish. Tipped away, and now here comes Davis. Deshaun in traffic.
King's going to be called for the foul out front. Cardinals is very active on the defensive end.
So 12:29 to go here. Cards in running mode here up. Off to the races. And Bossier Parish comes in with a 2-game winning streak. 3-pointer on the way, won't go. Long rebound, and going to try and turn it into points on the other end. They will.
Nice job of penetration by Avery Martinez.
Martinez with a bucket, coast to coast on the board. Entry level, I thought about going to Daring. Davis jump stop, kick out. Fuller now thinks about it. Now will throw up a 3, won't go. Daring Morse got.
We climbed the ladder there.
Well, he did. Straggled away from him. So here comes Bossier Parish. Crossover and a foul is going to be called. Two free throws coming here at 11:45 to go.
Caleb Parks is in the contest for the Cardinals, number 25 for the first time today.
Let's see mass substitutions coming in, checking into the ball game. So into the ball game, Gathkek, Rosas, and number 5, Buckley. All 3 checking in.
Keeping Buckley out of Shelbyville High School, his senior year, Tim, he averaged 26.2 points a game.
I saw him have a couple of really nice moments down the stretch of that game last week.
He did.
And when Davis got into foul trouble early, and he really had to kind of grow up under the microscope.
And he did. And we said that was a good game for him to have to do that.
He really stepped up. Good ball movement there. They'll try and set it up. Still 20 on the clock. Swinging it. Thought about a 3.
Oh, my goodness.
There's nicely done. Just a lot of patience there, letting him clear. Finishing it is the big man. Toonsite, Gathkek. Oh, nice touch on the other end.
Yeah, that was just a tremendous job on the Cardinals' last possession of Davis finding Gathkek.
Yeah, Davis is good awareness. Gets the screen up top, swinging it. Drive to the basket. The left hand won't go. Rosas gets his own rebound and had it knocked away. Here's a nice hustle play. Gathkek shot will not go.
Toussaint does a great job of keeping possessions alive for the Cardinals. That's a stat that you just don't, like you said earlier, there's no line for it, but it's very real.
He definitely makes the most of every opportunity. There's a drive inside, pulls up, shot is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Jeremy Richard
down to a 10-point lead.
Has 4 points, averages 7.4.
Three-pointer from the right wing, won't go. Gathkek with a board. Davis trying to find contact, found the contact, didn't find the whistle.
Not exactly sure what he was trying to do there.
I believe Buckley is going to get whistled here. Jacobian Buckley will be whistled. It's his first foul of the night.
Second game of a doubleheader in Mount Pleasant. The Lady Cardinals, who took the first game 8-5, was up on Northeast Texas 2-0. Lady Cardinals now 13-3 on the season.
Knocked away and fighting for the loose ball, picked up and turned it into points.
Caldwell did a really nice job there, like you said, coming away with the loose ball.
Well, that lead's evaporated in a hurry. It's only an 8-point advantage. Cards kind of out of their flow. See if Fuller can find it. Skip pass over in the corner. Buckley tried though, just a little too high.
Gathkek couldn't quite control the pass.
That was a good look though. Strong move to the basket, won't go. Pulled it down on Nathaniel Bastian. About a 3, gonna pull it down with 20 on the clock, plenty of time. Buckley keeps the dribble, otherwise it was about to be a steps violation.
If I'm Bossier Parish, I sign somebody and he hangs all over Trevon Fuller.
Yeah, because he's been the difference in this thing for sure.
Cardinals try to wrap around pass there, and Bossier Parish was there to intercept it and come away with a turnover.
Under 9 minutes to go in the opening half of play here. Region 14 action. Bossier Parish traveling to Trinity Valley today.
Gathkek pulls the rebound. Very nice young man, Toussaint Gathkek.
Agree. There's a nice left going all the way to the basket. So far out, Rassus with the basket. Talked with him before the game, Gathkek, and just always makes time, comes over, and just pleasant kid.
Yeah, nice young man. You see him there battling for the rebound. He doesn't come away with it. The putback goes to number 12, Guidry for Bitsy.
Guidry with a good basket there and pulls back within 8. Cards entry level. Strong, they're going to call it out top, looks like.
Yeah, the Cardinals have cooled down, and like you said, Bossier Parish has quietly crept back into the game now, down by single digits, 28-20. It's 21-5 at the 13:57 mark, so that's 6 minutes now. They've made up some ground.
Yeah, you closed a 16-point lead, cut that in half in about 6 minutes.
I would be hanging all over him.
Fuller trying to generate. Now going left to the left side. Use the right hand at the basket. Draws the foul.
And it does appear, though, as Paul King, number 2 for Bossier Parish, has been assigned to Trevon Fuller from this point forward, or at least certainly for now anyway.
I was going to say, it's not a bad idea.
Not the worst idea I've heard today.
As we've seen, he can make you pay in a hurry. So at the free throw line, Nathaniel Bastien, first free throw on the way, won't go. Averaging 6.5 points per game, 6'7" sophomore out of the Bahamas.
They've been very active the last 4 or 5 games, and like I said, I thought he was definitely the difference in that win over Navarro here a couple weeks before last.
Big body and uses it well, just gets to the basket, comes up empty on the free throws though.
Cardinals shooting 59.2 from the free throw stripe. That's not very good on the season.
Yeah, that's got to improve at the line. Drops it off, now trying to work. Still 10 on the clock. Good hustle there by Buckley, got a hand on it.
Yeah, Jakevian Buckley is always working on the defensive end. He's always going to have his hand near the passing lane, if not in the passing lane.
So as they inbound, they've still got 8 on the clock. Should have enough time to get a good look. Cards collapsing at the glass. Couple of Cardinals there.
Was that Derry Moore that got the block? It looked
like Moore might have got a hand on it. Fuller's going to have that one waved off for the carry.
They're palming the ball.
Got to look back on the sideline like, did I?
Well, it doesn't matter if you did or not. it was called.
Yeah. Here comes the 7-minute mark approaching with an 8-point game. Down low they go all the way to the basket and a finish.
Oh my goodness, number 10 come from nowhere, Christian Caldwell, after the miss by Derek Hamilton. Hamilton had camped out in the lane that time.
Yeah, Caldwell had an open lane.
It's a 6-point game, Tim.
It is, and here's a turnaround jumper, no good, and they can draw within 4. But a steal underneath, good hustle. And now going to the free throw line, number 13, Derry Moore.
Derry Moore just stayed with the rebound, pulled a rebound, got the steal.
Boy, that is a big moment in this ball game because
Drew the foul.
Get on the other end of it, you're looking at a 4-point game. Now a chance to turn it back into an 8-point game.
Fouls on number 40, Derek Hamilton. Correction.
Yeah, the official wanted to make sure that the book had it right, because because the announcer called one foul and he called it on somebody else. But we're going to step away during this media timeout and rejoin you on the other side. Cardinal Sports Network, Trinity Valley Community College basketball.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
Cardinal Sports Network, it's Trinity Valley hosting Bossier Parish. At the free throw line, Derry Moore. Moore with a chance to add to a lead. Missed the first one. So second free throw coming. Moore with an opportunity to go 1 of 2, and it rattled out. Just didn't have any.
Yeah, Tim, this was a 16-point Cardinal lead at the 13:57 mark. He looks considerably different now.
Man. Yeah, it's credit to BP. They have continued to battle and not given up. Now they're going to go down low. Going strong to the glass. Good D, though, and forced him away.
Get kicked. Didn't get a block, but he might as well have got a block because he got the ball and forced a miss.
Deshaun thought about a long three. He says, hey, we can get a better look than that. So steps back and sets up some O. Alley-oop.
Oh,
Finish.
my goodness. Alley-oop goes to Toonsock Gatkick.
Gatkick with a finish, and Deshaun with a pass. Threading the needle over the top.
6 points now for Gatkick.
Under 6 to go in the first half. It's an 8-point lead for Trinity Valley. There's a steal that's going to be more to Fuller. Draws contact, no foul. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch. It's last touch by the Cardinals. So that will be.
Drew the contact, no foul. This is an announcer's way of saying there should have been a foul call. I'm going to tell a little secret here.
Yeah, you just aired it out for me there. You told them how I'm really going.
Gatkick at the block.
Gatkick on a super slap. There's a nice no look to Fuller. Up top three. Won't go.
And my buddy now, I think he's lost sight of who he was.
Felt that one in it.
He turned around and looked at Coach Leslie and just tapped himself on the chest saying, that's on me. And Mark Leslie, I didn't read his lips, said, it sure is.
Yeah, definitely. So 8-point lead, 5+ to go. There's a good anticipated steal.
What's this?
Tears it off the backboard. Look at him go. Nicely done.
The lead is back to 10.
So 10-point lead with 5 minutes to go. See if the Cards can finish out this 5-minute mark and really put some distance. Got a piece of it underneath, and now the rebound. That's going to be Bastian.
Gatkick with the partial block.
Davis, he's creating now. Has it knocked away. Fuller, never shy. No need to be, as that one was 90% down, popped out. He has cooled off just a little bit, though. Nice move behind the back, going all the way to the basket. Blocked underneath, gets the rebound. He's played some ball.
Gatkick, having himself a game today.
Gatkick is working extra hard. 4-minute mark approaching. Deshaun going right. Fuller, Gatkick. Gatkick with a nice touch.
My man is on fire.
He's got 8 in the first half. Good start.
Done a lot of the little things well, too, that has made a difference in this half as the Cardinals have extended their lead to 12.
We'll see them finish this half out. I think that's what Coach Leslie wants as well. We'll see them finish, put some distance. Here's a opportunity.
Gatkick kept that rebound alive and tapped it across the net to his teammate.
Back door.
Oh.
Oh, finish. Yeah, Bastian says, I know how to finish. Let me take that.
Not the way they drew it up, but.
I'll take it any way they get it there. It's 36-22 with 3:36 to go here in the first half of play. 30-second full timeout here.
As the Cardinals are on an 8-point run, Bossier Parish had whittled the lead to 28-22, and now it's 36-22, so a nice run by the Cardinals.
Yeah, and the Cardinals here with 3:36 left, they're going to get this break in the action here, so Coach Leslie drawing it up, said, all right, we've turned this into a 14-point lead. Let's increase it another 6, 8, whatever you can get. Get a little greedy here, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. Anything you can tack on just will add up at the end for you. And
what you don't want to happen is the other way around, and you give it back to them. So,
well, you always want to have a cushion because you know the teams are going to go on to have some kind of run, maybe if not a run, a spurt on you. Yep. Try to limit things to spurts as opposed to runs. I mean, I don't know what the difference is. I don't know where the dividing line is. To be honest,
it's dangerously close to a spurt.
I think I'm kind of making it up as I go along here.
Let me ask you real quick here before we get back to action. Fuller off to a great start. Gatkick's had a good game. Who else jumps out at you?
Nathaniel Bastian again is starting to come on in this game and make a difference. He's got the last 4 points for the Cardinals, both off jams. One was planned, one was not planned, but it wound up in the ball, wound up in his hands.
And just a dominant force down in the paint. That big body working extra hard. So good start with him today as well. 3.5 to go. First half of play. Going over the top, and that's trouble. It's going to be knocked away. Here come the Cardinals. Davis running it from the right side. 3 on the way, Fuller. won't go. Fight for the loose board. It's going to be controlled by the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Karan Bailey did a good job of flying in there, trying to get the rebound for the Cardinals, but didn't come away with it.
Almost knocked him out of bounds off his knee. It just hit that baseline. So good D. Stop the man in action. Under 3 to go.
Yeah, the Cardinals don't want to let the Cavaliers have any momentum going into the halftime locker room, so they need to finish this now.
Yeah, I don't want to have a chance to believe. It knocked away underneath. Good job.
That's a good recipe for that right there.
Austin gets it over to Davis. So Fuller to the left. They're going to work the left side. Bailey now
Oops.
got caught in between.
If I saw that, they saw that.
Yeah, they looked like he kind of made up his mind. We're going to go right, but
you
Coach
might have heard
Leslie
Mark
just said-
Leslie
Yeah.
say, I think you can drive. You can have the drive available to you.
yeah, giving him a little freedom there to create on that. I think it was there for him. Thought about a 3, going to pull it down.
Karan Bailey got a hand on that on the reach around.
Almost knocked that to a teammate. That's a good heads-up play, but does go out of bounds. So 2:29 to go, 14-point lead. Head fake. 8 on the shot clock. Fadeaway short. That's snatched out of the air from Bossier.
Yeah, nothing but Cardinals there for that rebound.
So with 2+ to go, Card's going to try and set up a little O here.
Not in a hurry.
Good entry level. Drive by Parks. And the finish underneath. Good head fake. Got the man in the air, and Parks with a bucket.
Well, it wasn't the prettiest move you'll ever see, but it resulted in points.
So 2.8 on the year. He got 2 here in the first half. Good to see him getting some action here this afternoon, and that rattles.
King with the drive. King's been awfully quiet here. That's only 5 points for him. He averages 20 a game.
I think that took a little bit out of his offense by putting him on defense of Fuller. And because Fuller has quieted down a little bit, but he's going to probably get heated up again. It doesn't take him long. Speaking of, can't get that one to fall.
You set him up perfectly.
So a minute 12 to go. Good drive. Can't get the fall. Loose ball picked up by Deshaun. Here comes Davis. Pass off on left side. Karan finding Bastian underneath. Uses every square inch and finishing it with the and one opportunity.
I'm telling you, I like that young man.
I'm telling you, he uses just good footwork underneath right there. You saw him a couple of head fakes and then moves all the way across the paint. Draws the foul.
Now this is where he's got to improve his game. It's at the free throw line because he's been known to miss a few free throws, and he missed his last 2 in this contest. I think that's his one to fall.
It's that to go. Good half for him. He's got 9 on the afternoon. 6'7" sophomore. Just muscling up here this afternoon. Up to a 17-point advantage. Thought about a 3. And is looking. So let me pass it over here for a 3, and he'll be Fuller with the board.
Cardinals are dominating the boards on the defensive end.
Davis lays it off to Fuller. Fuller for 3. Cooled off, but the putback. Oh, go. Bastian had a chance. Going to get another opportunity. Going to clear it out with 20 seconds. One shot. Coach Leslie.
Trevon was going to pull the trigger on that.
Trevon only likes to.
He likes to live. And he likes to live too. And he heard Mark Leslie's words echoing in his voice. It might not been the smartest thing he ever did.
Davis on the drive, the kick out with 5 seconds. Oh, the shot clock got him, and that's unfortunate there. Davis looked like he had a shot, but he.
Well, they killed the clock. That's the best thing you can say for that possession.
Absolutely. 3.2 to go.
Just don't want to foul here on a shot.
Fades with a 3, and that'll end it. 41-24 at the intermission. Cardinals up. We'll step away. Cardinal Sports Network continues after this with the second half. Stick around for it. It's coming up in a few moments.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Founded in 1946 as Henderson County Junior College in Athens, Texas, TVCC has grown through the years and now includes campuses in Palestine, Kaufman, and Terrell in our 5-county service area. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathways to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep you moving down the right path. From your first day at TVCC, you'll feel like part of the family. Everyone you meet on campus will be focused on helping you succeed. Most of our classes are offered online, allowing you to work towards your goal on your own time at your own pace. Advisors are here to help you decide on your career pathway. Work toward an associate's degree, transfer to a university, improve or change your career, or just take classes for personal enrichment. You can make campus life as busy and rewarding as you want with a full range of activities and organizations available. Discover the important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center, like quiet study rooms, computer access, and one-on-one tutoring. Join your fellow students and community supporters to cheer our championship Cardinal football, basketball, volleyball, softball, cheer, and rodeo teams. One of the highest-rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available for those who qualify. Whatever your goal, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best you can be. Find your pathway to success at Trinity Valley Community College. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cardinals! Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a 4-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathway to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty, and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards! Welcome to the Valley. At Trinity Valley Community College, we care about helping you achieve your goals, and we want to see you succeed on your pathway to progress. Whether you want to gain new job skills, work toward a degree, or transfer to a 4-year university, TVCC will provide you with the tools to be the best student you can be. Taking the first step with anything new can often be the hardest, but our Pathway to Progress will provide you with the support you need in your first year to keep moving down the right path. First, you'll attend a Cardinal Pride freshman orientation session where you'll be welcomed into the Cardinal family by meeting other students, faculty, and staff, touring the campus, and learning about ways to get involved. You'll learn about important services offered at the Cardinal Success Center like quiet study rooms, computer access, and tutoring. You'll also get your student ID, parking sticker, and last but certainly not least, register for classes. If you haven't selected your academic pathway yet, our advisors are here to guide you in selecting the right one to meet your goals. From accounting to welding, we've got a program for you. Next, you'll get registered for a Learning Framework class, which is a 3-credit-hour transferable core course designed to teach you success skills that will propel you forward on your pathway to progress in college. You'll learn valuable skills like note-taking, time management, effective communication, personal assessment, and study skills, all things that are essential to lifelong learning and personal growth. With our Pathway to Progress, the objective is to improve student success so that you feel confident in the classroom and on campus where you can focus on achieving your goals. After your first semester is completed, you'll be on the Pathway to Progress, know all the secrets to success at TVCC, and we'll be here to help you every step of the way. Welcome to the Valley, and go Cards! Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
A quality, affordable education is not out of reach. In fact,
It's closer and more convenient than you might think.
Trinity Valley Community College, with locations in Athens, Palestine, Terrell, and Kaufman, offers day and evening courses, online courses, and provides dual credit classes for high school students.
TVCC is also home to several national championship sports programs.
And welcome back to Leon Spencer Cordette Cardinal Gym on the campus of Trinity Valley Community College in Athens, Texas. We are coming out of halftime with the Cardinals up comfortably 41-24, trying to win for a 13th straight time. In the game, the Cardinals jumped out to a 21-5 lead at the 13:57 mark. Bossier Parish, to its credit, got back into the contest, cutting the Cardinal lead to 28-22. And then since then, it's been all Cardinals, and the Cardinals are up 41-24. I'm Benny Roberts along with Tim Howard. And Tim, the Cardinals, that was just a strong first half by the Cardinals on both ends of the floor.
It really was. If you look up BP, they only have 24 points after a half of play. That's going to be tough sledding if you're going to, make up a 17-point lead at halftime.
The last time these two teams played in Bossier Parish 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Cardinals won 77-69. But Bossier Parish was up at halftime 33-32.
Yeah, it's a different setup. And by the way, they're doing all of that with Anderson sitting today, who's a little dinged up, and they're trying to get him some rest on the grind of Region 14. So good job by the Cardinals to find another gear and get some other guys making the most of their opportunities.
Taking a look at the Cardinals scoring in the first half, Javon Fuller had 14 points on the strength of 4 3-pointers. He's the only Cardinal in double digits. Nathaniel Bastian has 9. Tusai Gatkek has 8. Karan Bailey has 6. Safar Rosas has 2. And Caleb Parks has 2. So that rounds out the Cardinal scoring there in that first half.
So go ahead.
I was just saying, another big factor I felt in that first half is Paul King for Bossier Parish was held to 5 points. And he came in averaging 20 on the season. So a great job of the Cardinal defense of limiting that young man.
Indeed, as he's been much of that offense, and part of the reason that they've won their last 2 and pulled within 5 and 7, but they got a long way to go to get back into this one here in Athens on the campus of Trinity Valley.
Well, it's about time for the second half, folks, here at this Region 14 Conference contest. The Cardinals looking for that 13th straight win, protect the number 15th national ranking. And with the second half play-by-play, Tim Howard.
Thank you, Benny Rogers. And looking over on the sideline there, Anderson was in, a jersey, the first half, the upper half. Now he's in street clothes all the way, so he will not be.
He's out of commission.
Out of commission, and get to enjoy his teammates today. Though they've made the most of this first half and up 41-14.
I think he was on standby duty the first half. He could have played had they absolutely got in foul trouble and needed it, but they aren't going to need it at this point the way it looks.
And it's not that far to that locker room if they had to get there. But again, you hope that would not even be a necessity. 41-24 to start the second half of play. And the Cardinals starting with the original 5 and man-to-man D. Swarming D down low. Good drive to the basket, but nothing to show for it as Davis will clear it.
Been very impressed with the way the Cardinals just attacked the goal today on the rebounds on both ends.
Fuller starting off like he did the first half with a 3-point shot.
5 3-pointers now in the contest.
He's got 5 on the day. That's after he kind of cooled down late in the half there. And boy, he can score in a hurry. Davis going to be whistled for a foul. And
well, that's a questionable call there. They're calling a foul on Deshaun Davis, and then Paul King responded by pushing him off. And Davis fell down slightly, and the foul goes against Davis.
That's a tough call there because you get the shiner to show for it.
Right.
And boy, it's a tough one. So with 19 minutes to go in this one, the Cardinals were working on the defense, trying to make things happen. And there it is, catching the intercepting, driving, and laying it up in the end. Deshaun Davis.
Textbook defense there. That's Davis's first points of the contest, believe it or not, and the Cardinals are up by 18 points.
Wow.
You didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, he and Anderson both kind of not factors in this one, and they're cruising. It just shows a lot of the depth on this squad. Fuller bringing it up the floor.
Davis's average is 17.5.
3-point shot on the way. 3-pointer is good for Karan Bailey.
His second 3-pointer of the contest.
So Bailey, nice touch. Showing he's got range. Sophomore from Brooklyn, New York. Tune on the defensive side. Back door, and he's going to make him work at the free throw line. Good foul there. You don't give up the easy dunk. You make him go to the free throw line.
Very good foul by Tusac Gadkek. It's going to be his first personal foul on the day. Second team foul in the second half for the Cardinals.
So going to the free throw line, number 10, that will be Christian Caldwell. Caldwell, 6'6" freshman.
Averaging 6.8 coming into the game. Has 4 in this one.
That one was off the mark.
Bossier Parish came in shooting 68.8% from the free throw line. Pretty nice percentage compared to the Cardinals' 59.2.
Yeah, that's that glaring mark of improvement that's needed. Goes 1 for 2 at the line. So Cards with the advantage. They'll bring it up the floor. Davis.
You may hear the Cardinal coaching staff saying they're now, Bossier Parish is now in a zone. Cardinals have to adjust offensively.
Sean over, well, started to swing it around. Now they're going to pull up for 3. He's hit 2. Might as well do 3. They have been deadly from behind the arc this afternoon.
That's 7 3-pointers for the Cardinals.
Excellent job.
52-25.
That's a 3rd on the afternoon for Bailey.
Bastion made him change his shot.
Definitely. Got to push the pace. Little stutter step, a kick out for 3 from the left side, and it's good. That's his 6th 3-pointer. 9 threes on the afternoon for the Cardinals. They add up in a hurry. 5 points. Here in those 3-pointers have been the lifeblood. Three-pointer from the other side, not going to go. And a foul going to be called on number 21. Little frustration foul there. So the Cards will inbound underneath with a 30-point lead.
Make sure they had the foul correct. They said 21. I think it was on number 12.
Yeah, I think now they're going to pull him out. Guidry's going to have to sit. That's his third foul on the afternoon.
Good Lord, Tim, you look up and it's 30-point Cardinal lead.
Well, you got a couple of threes there. Bailey comes back with another one, and then Fuller's cocked, ready to go on there. If they get it to him now, he's going to pull up. Three on the way from Deshaun Davis.
Well, everybody gets some.
Deshaun leaves it in the air. That's his 5th point, as he can score a bundle in a hurry too. Only scoring in the second half. They held him scoreless. So he's got 5 now. Knocked away. Oh, he slid into the stands over that far side. Who says basketball's not a contact sport? Plenty of firepower underneath.
I think we need a towel.
Wet spot over there.
Troy Scott to the rescue, tosses a towel onto the floor. Not a very good toss. I'd give him about a 4.5 on the toss.
Yeah, well, it's better that he threw it than I did. See me throw out we would have needed Coach Scott over here some ice on Tim's shoulder. So they're going to try and wipe that up with a 16:05 mark here. 58-25 Cardinals trying to get their 13th win in a row after losing to start the season. And then coming back with a nice 12 in a row run. They're the hottest team in Region 14 right now.
Well, the official's looking for extra pay because he's mopping off the floor now.
He's got his work cut out for him over there.
Grab a towel, anybody, take it.
Was I the only one on a scorer's row here? It was like, please don't throw it at me. Please don't throw it at me. Everybody was dodging.
I'd be embarrassed dodging a towel.
16-minute mark. There's a right side now going to get the pick up top. Good D by the Cards, really making them work. 6 on the clock, it goes up. Rebound is going to be Fuller. Fuller on the drive, going to pull it out, set it up. Actually, Bailey
took steps.
Got called for steps over on the baseline.
I think he got trapped in trying to decide did he want to pull the trigger on a 3 or take the drive. He saw the drive was open, but he'd already committed himself then and just took the steps.
Yeah, I believe you're right. He was thinking, well, I want to pull it up here for 3. But he said, I could go just rip the rack right off the glass.
They're always going to choose the latter.
And I don't have a problem with that. I love to see that. Here's a drive. Knocked away. I think Gakek got a piece.
He definitely got a piece of it.
He does that so often. He's just so quick. Long 3 from Fuller. Won't go, and controlled by the Cavaliers.
About a 30-foot three-pointer, Tim.
That's going to be an offensive foul.
So against number 13, DeMarque.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's about a 30-footer.
Derry Moore checking into the contest with the Cardinals along with Caleb Parks.
So Parks and Moore into the game. Got kicked, and Austin will sit. Safara Rosas coming in. So on the floor right now, Buckley, Rosas, Moore, Fuller, and Parks wearing the Cardinal white. Good crossover. Derry is deadly from that spot.
He definitely is, and that's his first points of the contest, surprisingly.
I'm seeing a lot of different guys getting their points on the board today. And Derry says, well, I don't mind if I do.
Hello.
Nice answer on the other end, three-pointer from the left side.
Jeremy Richard, it's his 13th three-pointer of the season, his 7th point of the game.
Buckley trying to set it up. There goes the right. Three-pointer on the way. Hale Bell out of threes. I go, no. Let me go ahead and put on my 23rd point of the afternoon. 7th three-pointer on the day. So 14-minute mark. A lot of time left in this one. If Fuller stays on the floor, he keeps shooting them up. He may have.
Well, he's gonna. I don't know how long he's gonna stay on the floor, but he's gonna keep shooting them up for darn sure.
You know that. Here's a travel, and the D gets it done. 7 threes on the afternoon for number 23. Buckley will bring it up with Trinity Valley making that number very hard for me to do.
Cardinals have 11 three-pointers on the day.
35-point lead.
12 on the way. Well,
almost got a three the unconventional way there. Thought he was going to get a whistle. Gary from his spot. They were denying him his spot. He went to it anyway.
Fuller grabbed the rebound on the putback, no good.
Gary Moore underneath. Going strong to the basket and the finish. They earned that one there. He took one out across the eye.
Well, this Cardinal team is fun to watch.
They really are. They got so many different weapons. And extending that lead. 65-28. Approaching 13 minutes to go on the afternoon. Almost knocked away, and they're working the trap. Shot on the way is some string music for two. Had a foot on the line.
6 points is all that Bossier Parish has scored in the first 13 minutes of this one.
Parks. Yeah, it's a good point here. All the way to the basket. Safari Rosas with the basket. So now approaching 70 and still a long time to go.
Yeah, 26-6 is the scoring run the Cardinals are on to start this second half.
Yeah, that's just one of those hustle plays there. Kept it alive and got to the basket, finished it. Coach Leslie going to work on a little offense here, trying to set something up. Buckley's going to get called for the charge.
Oh, no doubt about it. The young man from Bossier Parish was set all the way. But Javkevian had already made his mind up he was going, and it didn't matter if the player stood in front of him or not.
Looks like Davis will come on for Buckley. Oh, Fuller. Going to have a timeout here. We'll step away at the 12:21 mark. Cardinals over Bossier Parish. It continues after this on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated two-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated two-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
Back to action, 67-32. Cardinals in the driver's seat here from Leon Spencer Court. Tim Howard along with Benny Rogers, and Trinity Valley going to pull a board off right there, and it's been all TVCC to start the second half.
Oh, it absolutely has. The Cardinals led 41-24 at the half, and have just built on that lead and built a 30-point lead at one point.
Davis wide open for a three. He'll pull the trigger, and he'll find the money.
The 12th three-pointer for the Cardinals in the game.
Well, they are all feeling it today, and continuing to shoot red hot. More than doubling up Bossier Parish now. Steps around the high screen. That did not draw iron out of bounds. Air ball on that baseline. Cards will inbound.
the best looking shot you'll ever see.
One of those that you feel like, whoops.
I want to say we've all been there and done that. I can only speak for myself. I've been there and done it.
Well, you want to say that. Tim's been there more than once.
I'm laying off of you.
I've made a living on that. Here's another 3 opportunity, just short. And a rebound, going to turn and burn, trying to go coast to coast, but good hustle from Safara. Cuts and the turnaround jumper, no good. Davis takes it from Parks. Here comes Deshaun. Quick pass, baseline jumper, count the basket. Terry Moore.
Cardinals are just scoring at will now any way they want to be honest with you.
They are, and they are, boy, it's going to be a long ride back for Bossier Parish at this point.
It's going to be a long final 10 minutes.
Long 3 on the way, short. And it's one and done at this point. They are not even having any second.
Oh, no, there's no second looks.
Parks.
Big man thought about it.
Derry stepping off, left side, won't go.
Buckley with the tip, couldn't get it to fall.
40-point lead at the 10-minute mark here in the second half. Got some help underneath. Oh, they got a Chikian thought he had got a travel, drew a travel at minimum, but he's going to be called on a block.
I got nothing.
Baseline jumper won't go. Trying to let him play this thing.
Well,
Here's
you think?
Deshaun going up with a finish.
From Jakevian Buckley.
Nice pass from Buckley, and good job underneath. They had that set up all the way. Parks got it started.
Deshaun now with 10 points, all in the second half.
We know Deshaun can do it and do it in a hurry. He's that's a little bit ill-advised. Safara, drive, left, shot, won't go. Rebound, they'll clear it. Buckley gonna draw a foul. Well, that ball danced around throughout the shot clock. I thought it was gonna go in. It's his 4th foul.
Looks like a YMCA game.
That's what I was about to say, this church league action. So with the...
That might be an insult to church league.
I was going to say, Pastor, send all your hate mail to Benny Rogers.
We kid, folks. We kid.
That bounced off the cylinder. So Benny is, this one here, you're on a 12-1 start. You're about to improve to 13-1 in conference.
And your next game's Wednesday at Tyler against 7 p.m. against a Tyler team that's struggling, but is always dangerous at home.
And we talk about that Tyler team. It's kind of like Navarro. You end up with Trinity Valley, TJC. Anything is possible.
Well, and Tyler's so young this year. Last year, if you remember, Tim, they were sophomore laden. Us calling their games and everything. We remember saying that so many times. And this year, the script is flipped over there for Mike Marcus's squad.
Pass underneath. Nice patience from Parks. Oh, can't get it to roll. Just slides out the cylinder.
I was marking it down.
But this Cardinal team is, you touched on it in the pregame, had a chance to really be could be undefeated. As that ball goes out of bounds off the Cardinals there, let it roll out.
Well, they lost that first game 71-69 to Kilgore here at Cardinal Gym. They were up 7 with 12 minutes to go. And took some ill-advised shots down the stretch when they were still nursing a lead.
Nice touch there from number 5. That's Jordan Berry.
From Cedar Hill, Texas.
He hits a 3.
But hometown of Precious Ivy, the women's coach for Trinity Valley, who today led the Lady Cards to an 86-80 win over Tyler in a game we had on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Coach Ivy got to be feeling good about her team. They've won a couple of back-to-back
tough games.
Tough games. And had to do it, grind it out. Backdoor pass not there. Parks was trying to connect from Davis, but knocked away. That'll be off of the Cardinals. So at 7:45, it's 74-35. On an afternoon like this, you try to, obviously, you finish the game, you stay healthy, and you work on a few things, right?
You want to finish the game for sure, but the second thing you touched on is the most important. You got to stay healthy.
Can't afford to lose anybody.
You lose one or two key pieces when you got Anderson Mirambo nursing an injury already.
Yeah.
Then it becomes your team takes on a different look. But to Mark Leslie's credit, he's played a lot of kids this year, and they've all gotten into action, sometimes in tight situations.
So they've all had some pretty battle-tested, getting ready to move, into tournament action. Which, by the way, March
6th through the 10th at Jacksonville ISD Gymnasium, the Olan Morris Gym.
And that'll be April 6th
through the 10th.
Through the 10th. Normally, we'd be already into tournament action.
Yeah, we would be at the national tournament right now.
So it's just, learning to the spirit of cooperation and flexibility. It's a nice touch, one go though. Jerry hustling back on the defensive side, cut him off.
And we talked about the first matchup with these two teams down at Bossier Parish. It was a pretty close game, 77-69. It goes to show you what a home court difference can make.
Fuller for three, won't go. Rebound is controlled by the Cavaliers. They got numbers. I was going to go up and
thought he was going to throw one down.
Didn't have the ups there. That one was long.
I'm not sure what that was.
I have a couple of substitutions coming on. Bastian will check in.
Cardinals have just surrendered 14 points in this second half. That's pretty impressive.
That really is. It's a good afternoon there. Good D. So gat kick.
Two-side gat kick.
And Bastian, you got Parks.
Gat kick hasn't played much in the second half. Hasn't had to.
Yeah, I think they're trying to just give a lot of guys a little breather here and get some other looks. Fuller for three.
Number
Fuller
8.
for three.
Number 8.
That is his 8th three-pointer from the top of the key. That's just inside the key and just off the mark. Deshaun. Fuller for three. Fuller for three. He's got 9 three-pointers. He's closing in. I mean, you're still, what, 4 away? Is it 11?
I think it's 13. I think 13's the record.
13 is the record.
I've got it at the office, and the office is not here with me.
Well, Benny, I think it's one of those things you might have time to go.
I'll have to go back to the office is what he's trying to say.
80-38. There's a three on the other end, and that won't go. Fuller's saying, give me the ball.
I think they're going to feed him.
He's going to have another one. That one on the way. That one's short. Boy, I'd like to see him close in on that record. That's, it's.
I'd have to get, if you can get to the TVCC Sports website for me there on your magical phone and get on basketball. I'll call the action for you. Three-pointer up, in and out, rebound goes to Bastian. Turnaround Jay, no good. Not much of a Jay. Here come the Cardinals. Bastian going to take it the distance, hands all over him. But if you go to the Trinity Valley Sports website and go to men's basketball and to go to other or more and click on more, I think it scrolls down to team records, and I know I've got that in there.
Let's see here.
Officials are talking about things here after this foul was called.
They're checking on your three-point number.
I guess they are.
I think they are.
5:09 left, 80-38 Cardinals. It's been all Cardinals. Cardinals were up 41-24 at the halftime. Bastian's going to be at the free throw line. They're changing who the foul was called on. I think it's charging it now to Paul King.
So at the free throw line, the Cardinals going to have a timeout taken here. Media timeout. We'll step away at the 5:09 mark. It's 80-38 Cardinals in cruise control. You're seeing it on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated two-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated two-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.
And welcome back. The Cardinals in overdrive here with a technical foul here coming. Not sure what was going on, but it will be Bastian at the free throw line. Nathaniel Bastian.
Cardinals up 80-38, Tim.
And that won't go for him. He's had a nice afternoon coming through on the boards.
Before we left for the break, we were talking about Trevon Fuller. He's got 9 3-pointers. I believe the school record is 13, set a couple of years ago. I tried to scramble and find it at halftime. During the timeout, I couldn't find it. But I promise you, if he does get more than 13 and it's a school record, I'll get it up as quickly as I can on our social media sites and our website.
Well, Benny, you got all this pressure on you because you remember every step.
Well, I know, but things starting to overload and everything.
And I was going to say, and then the fact there's a 3 on the way, that won't go. But as as we stop and think of this travel's called on this play, there's so many sports, so many games, things happening right now that you've been sending out press releases on. And I jokingly said to you in the first game, it's like, how are your fingers? As Coach Troy Scott
had to work on them for me, yeah.
Giving you the massage technique.
It is a busy time at the Valley.
It is indeed. Out top they go, and that's going to be a 3-point opportunity. Skip pass over the way. That won't go. Nice hustle, though. Bastian with a rebound and brings it out. 20 on the clock. Those are little things like that you love to see. Deshaun says, let me crank one up. Won't go. The putback almost had a rebound and finished by Bastian.
Foul in the backcourt is going to go against Deshaun Davis. It's going to be his 4th personal foul.
Yeah, Deshaun, I think, picked that one up out of frustration because he had a wide open 3, and he usually finishes that, but try to pick his pocket on the other end, and it cost him.
Puts Bossier Parish in the 1-1.
Boy, when it rains, it pours. It's a live ball.
Fuller's going to come down and shoot a 3. You can count on that.
It was a live ball, and Fuller's like, I'm going to take advantage of this. I hustle for the rebound. And Deshaun going to set it up. 4.5 to go.
They're going to be all over Fuller. I would be.
Two-side
kick.
Oh, nice athleticism.
Don't forget about me, the big man says.
Two-side with a finish. That was a lot of athleticism. The catch, turns, and puts it through the cylinder all in one smooth step.
Well, we can put the 3-point record question to bed because there's 5 new Cardinals about to check into the contest.
And he had a couple opportunities, and they just couldn't come through there. So they gave him a crack at it. There we go, and crack statistician. 3-pointer on the way.
That hasn't been unfortunately, it hasn't been updated, though. The old record was held by Jay Smith, but that was broken 2 years ago.
There's a pass, Davis. Oh, try to finish with that. Bastian will get the actual basket. That was going to be really nice. They try to pass Davis to guy kick. A little too high for him, so Bastian gets credit. Here's a quick pass outlet. More strong. Oh. And he gets it to go. Count the basket.
He goes in.
Is it going to count? It should. I think that should count. I don't know if they're going to count the basket. I think they should. Love the energy of that young man. So are they gonna count the basket or not? I'm not sure if that's.
Well, we're waiting to see. We've been trying to get the Cardinals to sit down in front of us here.
Well, they've been talking out there for a good little chunk of time here. Still trying to. Here comes the call. Let's see if they're going to count the basket. Let the crowd tell you if they make it.
Central Texas, or East and Northeast Texas, 0.
Flagrant foul warning. I believe is what's coming. I'll wait officially.
Action on Monday, the 15th, facing Jarvis Christian at 1 and 3.
A lot to hash out here in the final 3:23.
And it's an 85 to 38
Yeah.
game. I mean, I know you want to get it right, but come on. You got places to be.
Meantime, these guys ready to check in at the scorers table are ready to make the most of their opportunity here. So it is going to be a flagrant foul, and going to the free throw line to shoot that will be Fuller.
Thanks to my man Branson Blake, Jarius Robertson has a single game mark of 3-pointers with 13. So I was right. I just couldn't recall Jarius' name. Thanks to Branson for the assist there.
Branson Blake always on the money right
man.
there. He's usually making the graphics.
He's MVP
spark.
of the game.
That one right there was well executed. Why did I even look on my computer when you got Branson right there? Branson's like, I got it 3 different ways for you, Tim.
Fuller with the technical foul free throw.
Big smile as he comes off
with
the
30 points.
So into the ball game this afternoon.
Got a new man in, number 4.
I was going to say,
not on our roster. I apologize for that.
Take a look and see here. So it's going to be Buckley, Parks, Safara, and Bailey, and Impey. Impey into the game for 3. Impey for 3.
Impey into the game. It hits the 3-pointer.
Big smile on the young man's face. He just checked in, just put his
hit a 3-pointer
shirt in his shorts, said, I'm going to spot up for 3. Nicely done. 3 on the other end. That rattles. It's cleared by Parks. Buckley will bring it up. Impey for 3. Impey for 3. We got a first name. That's back-to-back. I don't know that I've ever seen anyone check into the game and have back-to-back 3s. Here's a long 3 on the other end.
Makes you think Tim Howard could do it.
Well, I don't have any eligibility left, or y'all would not invite me out there. Well, that's well done, man.
That's amazing. The Cardinals.
They just continue to light it up. 3-pointers all over the score sheet. As Benny's, he's still got his shoes on, but we're running out of fingers. He's how many? 16 3-pointers on the afternoon. My goodness. 93-39 with 2:25 to go.
Cardinals have topped the 100-point mark twice this year. Could be headed there at this rate.
Let's see if they go back to Impey over here. He's going to have another one. 3 on the way. Won't go. They were feeding him the rock. And so with 2:12.
If that had gone down,
I would have.
You got a story.
I'm telling you.
Bossier Parish has got 15 points in the second half.
Thought about it. Got to pass it around. Final 2 minutes here.
Well, Tim, it's just simply to say Bossier Parish has been schooled today.
Yeah, they have. This is not the way that they had intended, as Dorian Jones puts down a 3 on the other side. Pass underneath. Buckley going to penetrate. Now a little kick out. Impey.
He ran into a wall.
Yeah.
5 on the shot clock.
Got to recognize on 3-pointer on the way, just short, not going to get it off.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, in a day of near perfection, that's about all you can pick at the Cardinals is they let the shot clock expire.
I was gonna say that's some hard looking to find something negative, because they have 16 3-pointers on the afternoon. They've held Bossier Parish to only 42. At the half was 41-24, so they're not even over 20 points in the second half. That's
crazy.
That is and usually in a game like this, it becomes a score. You know, you get a few cheap baskets on the other end, but
it ain't happening.
Nope. They had 15 till just a couple of moments ago. The big fella hit a 3.
I know, right?
So it's under a minute to go.
Cardinals are going to win for a 13th straight time. Go to 13-1.
And getting ready for
Tyler on Wednesday at Tyler, 7 o'clock start.
Been some good battles here in the Valley. Of course, that one will be at Wagstaff Gymnasium on the campus of Tyler Junior College. So should be a lot of fun to see that one. Nice reverse on the left hand from Safara Rasas. About to have a dribble out situation here.
Bossier Parish, we should think it have dribbled out about halftime. Not been a good second half for the Cavaliers. Cavaliers are going to fall to 5-8.
Kick out. 5 on the clock. Plenty of contact. Buckley with a steal. All the way, nice underneath. Oh, had a foul with 2.5 seconds to go.
To be realistic about it, they should have been dribbling it out. But a lot of these aren't going to play a lot, so they're going to make most of their playing time.
And you can't, I don't fault them for that. You think about it, get a chance to make something happen. So, chance to go the line here, and try to add to it. Gets 1 to go. So Cardinals are going to move to 13-1 on the afternoon, or on the season, with a big win this afternoon.
97-42.
That's a final with 16 3-pointers. Benny, your final thoughts on this one?
Well, I think you summed it up. 16 3-pointers. That was the key in the game. The Cardinals played great defense to win for a 13th straight time. Improved to 13-1 overall, 13-1 in conference. Bossier Parish falls to 5-8 overall and 5-8 in conference. Our next action from the Cardinal Sports Network will be Wednesday night when the women play Panola here at Cardinal Gym at 5:30 p.m. We hope you'll join us then. For Branson Blake, Tim Howard, and the rest of the Cardinal Sports Network team, this is Benny Rogers bidding good afternoon from Leon Spencer Court at Cardinal Gym.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Whether you want to get new job skills, work toward a degree, or just take classes for fun, TVCC can design a plan just for you. One of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America by the Aspen Institute and Smart Asset, TVCC in Athens, Kaufman, Palestine, and Terrell delivers a quality, affordable education, and financial aid is available. Register now in person or online at www.tvcc.edu.
Finding success in life is a journey. Whatever road you're on, take the next step at Trinity Valley Community College. Attend one of the highest rated 2-year colleges in America and receive a quality, affordable education. Visit tvcc.edu for more information.